So what is going on with Bitcoin? Why has it just been going sideways for the past 4 months? Is there any hope left, or is the bull cycle over? In this video, I will give you a 2024 Bitcoin price prediction and a 2025 Bitcoin price prediction. In this video, I will give you a 2024 and a 2025 price prediction for Bitcoin, and I would look at its price history to see if I can find any kind of pattern that can show me where the price might go in the next, I would say, 2 months. First, I want to take a look at how long the bull markets lasted in the previous cycles. So, as we can see from the bear market low, Bitcoin needed 136 days to reach this all-time high right here. And in the cycle before that, from its bear market low, it took Bitcoin 1064 days to reach this high. And in the first cycle, it took Bitcoin 800 days to reach this high. Of course, Bitcoin was new at this time, and I don't even know if taking this low right here is fair. Maybe we need to take this right here, which would put us at 120 weeks, which is still low compared to the last 2 cycles. So in my opinion, to get an idea of when this cycle will end, we need to take a look at the previous 2 cycles. As we can see from the bear market low, it took around 1050 days to get to the all-time high. And right now, if we take the bear market low of this cycle and we take this to 1050 days, that would put us in October of 2025. Which is in about 470 days. So in my opinion, at least according to the history of the Bitcoin chart, we still have time to go to new highs in this cycle. We have more than a year actually. So why are we down almost 21%? Is the bull market over, or is it just beginning? Well, in my opinion, this is a normal correction. We need these crazy corrections in the bull market. Otherwise, the price just going up forever would make no sense. We need this. We need the RSI to cool off. Speaking of the RSI, I want to go on the daily. And as you can see, the RSI went to the oversold territory just a few days ago. So what does this mean for Bitcoin? Well, the last time we went to the oversold territory, as you can see right here, Bitcoin went up about 190% in 200 days. Before that, as you can see, the RSI was also oversold in March of 2023. And if we take this low right here, we'll see that we went up 56% in 34 days. And let's take this low right here as well, which is the bear market low of this cycle, which is the bear market low of the previous cycle. As you can see, we went to the oversold territory and then it took us 73 days to go up 50%. Here we did not really go to the oversold territory, so I'm not gonna count this. However, here we went to the oversold territory and just take a look at what happened. The price went up 43% in 58 days. And here as well, 27% in 20 days. And in the bull market as well, 36% in 16 days. And check this out right here. It went to the oversold territory and we proceeded to go up 130% in 175 days. And let's check out what happened before the bull market actually started. So as you can see right here, when the bull market starts, the RSI does not really go below 50 at all. Like it stays above 50 RSI for the duration of the bull market. So this might be a sign that this right here is not even the beginning of a bull market. Of course, we went up like crazy. We went up 190%. But this right here might actually be just a normal price action for Bitcoin. Considering in the bull market, we never went below the 50 RSI level, at least in the beginning of it. At the end of the bull cycle, well, it was not really the end. We got another high after this high. But as you can see, the RSI was starting to crack. And when we hit this high right here, the RSI was barely at 68. So I don't know if this will happen again. But as you can see right here, the RSI stayed above the 50 RSI level for about, let's say, 3 months before doing this right here. Anyways, the RSI also went to the oversold territory right here when the pandemic happened. And look at what happened after that. We went up 150% in 2 months. Let's just keep going. We can do this forever. RSI went to the oversold territory and guess what happened? We went up about 69% in 81 days. And here as well, 31% in a month. Also, this structure right here looks very similar to what we have right now in 2024. I don't know if you noticed this, but a lot of people thought this was the top of the bull cycle in 2019. People thought the bull market ended right here, but it didn't. As you can see, the price went above what it did in the previous cycles. And if we look at the RSI when this happened, we'll see that the RSI never really went to the oversold territory until we went down like what? 44% in 3 months. Also, for those complaining that Bitcoin has been going sideways for 4 months, here we went sideways for about 480 days. Of course, we went down a lot, but we pretty much stayed in this range for a long time. I don't think this is going to happen because now we have the ETFs, but it's something to think about. Also, check out this bear market low right here. The RSI went to 10, and look at what happened after that. The price went up 200% in 219 days. Of course, the bear market did not stop here. So if the RSI goes to the oversold territory and then goes back to normal levels, that does not necessarily mean that the bear market is over. So keep that in mind for the next bear market. Also, take a look at what happened before the 2018 bull market. This structure right here looks very similar to what's happening right now. Of course, it's not one-to-one, but look at this. The RSI went to the oversold territory and then it proceeded to go to the upside like crazy. So could this repeat itself? I mean, I don't know. It's just a thought I had. Anyways, I think that's enough for the RSI. This should teach you that whenever the RSI goes to the oversold territory, if we're not in a bear market at least, the price tends to go up with the RSI. Of course, it's probably not always like this, but I mean, why would it not happen again if it happened so many times before? Also, my price predictions are still on this chart, so if you want to take a look at them, here they are. For the short term of Bitcoin, if the price somehow goes below 56k, then I will start turning bearish, because we would be below the bull market support band, and I mean, we already went below it here, and if we somehow do not manage to break above it, then I expect the price to unfortunately drop to maybe the 38k levels, because this does not usually happen in a bull market. We usually stay above this, so the price going below it might be a sign that something else is happening with this chart. But we don't know what's going to happen. If we break above it and then we proceed to go to the upside, then it's no problem. But if we stay below it for, I don't know, maybe more than 2 weeks, then I expect the price to test this level right here at 56k. And if we don't manage to hold this level, then we will probably go down even further to like I said, 38k or something. This would obviously be very bearish for the bear market. And looking at the RSI, I don't think the price will go much lower than this, in my opinion. I think 58k is the lowest price we'll get in a very long time. So for this year, I expect the price to touch the 100k level, maybe by, let's say, November, something like that. And if it doesn't, then I will start turning bearish, because according to the history of Bitcoin, we have time until October of 2025 to hit a new high. If we, for some reason, go sideways for another 5 months, then I don't know. I don't expect the price to go to my very bullish price prediction of 319k, because there will be literally no time for that. Don't forget, even though the price goes up really fast, it would still take a very long time to get to these levels. You don't get to these levels overnight. So I expect this third wave to end by the end of this year. And then a fourth wave will start. We'll probably go down to the, I don't know, maybe 82k level, maybe lower, maybe something like this, before going to the all-time highs of this cycle. So yeah, that is my 2024 and 2025 price prediction for Bitcoin. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking this video. It would help me out a lot. And if you want more updates, please tell me in the comments. I would love to make more videos about this. Anyways, I will see you in the next video.